is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. Cejudo, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Well, this is exciting here in DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, "I want to be a fighter." It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Henry Triple C Cejudo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round 1. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Making all these shots count. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Cejudo's right back to the full mount.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Back mount now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo.
I need you to move, scramble.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Come on now, you gotta get it back in your guard.
Good work from the top here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Cejudo's in half guard. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Cejudo's got his back again. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Cejudo's right back to the full mount here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Elbows now.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Relentless pressure from the top by Cejudo. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And there's the elbow from the top by Cejudo.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Constantly a moving target. Oh, he's got his back. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Get busy, we got 30 seconds left in this round. Push.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Elbow from the top now by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Round two here. All right, here we go with our next round. You don't want to hang out fighting off of your back too long, but he certainly didn't look like a fish out of water, moving very well defensively to avoid some of those ground strikes.
Oh, yeah, he did a good job. What he did was move on the bottom, so his opponent had to focus more on following his hips as opposed to throwing his punches. And it showed in the little damage that he took on the bottom. And eventually, now as we start the next round, it may discourage his opponent from even chasing takedowns because eventually he'll just get stood up.
Takedown defense is there. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Lee's eye is closing up. attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. Get them out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice transition there by Henry Cejudo. You got to think Santino DeFranco in the corner likes that. Cejudo putting it all together tonight. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Big ground and pound.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Lands an elbow. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Right into side control. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Cejudo.
Let's go. You got to scramble here.
Under a minute to go. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Let's go. We got to get back up.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Nicely done. 20 seconds left.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Cejudo. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. There's that kick. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also, wow.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, side control now.
In the half guard.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Cejudo.
Hard scramble.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Watch the hook, go to the bottom.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Nice positional control here. Lee's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Cejudo. Elbows landing now. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt. He got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight? Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Just missed with the elbow there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Back kick there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some separation. Oh, double jab there by Lee. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Looking to land the leg kick now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Well, it's all pace and pressure. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big elbow there, Lance.
If he lands it like that, with no weight on that leg, it won't take many. Nice shot there by the champion. Oh, nice. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Nice liver shot lands.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Back to the single.
Nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Cejudo's back in side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is his.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Cejudo's in half guard now. 10 seconds remaining in round 4.
Right.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Lee's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, Johnny. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
All right, next round is now underway. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He went high on that one. Jab snaps the head back.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Switch knee lands to the body. Oh, he's separation with clinch.
Oh, beautiful jab placement there by the wonderful fighter. Lee gets hit with that overhand.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. He's in trouble. Back to his feet.
Now they separate. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, how clean is that jab by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. There's that patented single. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Lee gets back up here. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Nice jab. Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here.
Oh, he's in the clinch again.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the fight.
That's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Unable to land with that punch. Now some separation. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
The kick is there to the body. That's a really strong leg kick there by Lee. 1 minute to go.
Another one.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice defense.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, this one could be over soon. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man.